So I'm out here today. What's this? September 23rd, I think. I don't know. I've been so darn relaxed, chilling and getting fat. It don't make no sense. It don't make no sense how big I'm getting. But I'm almost ready to come back outside. Get my little stuff together. Trying to wait still till this ground dries some more. Not as dry as I want it. So yeah. But thinking about the topic of how controlling people are, specifically for my life. Been moments where my boy's dad was controlling, and I guess there's moments where my daughter's dad was controlling, but I didn't admit before it hit me, I didn't even recognize or realize it, like, because I was I was already like physically gone from him, so it didn't really affect me. And then when I dealt with him when we was younger, like, he definitely couldn't control me, and you know what I'm saying? He couldn't control me, and I'm not gonna say that he wasn't controlling, but again, it didn't faze me. But yeah, but said that to say, I'm not in competition with no males out here. I'm not in competition with no females out here, but I would be more in competition with a female than I am a male. I'm not in competition with these males out here. As far as even outliving them, but I will say I do want to live a better quality life than I've seen them live. Like the criminal activity that they participate in, to me that makes for a hard life, and yeah, can get you to do some hard time or whatever. I guess if you're not careful, but you shouldn't be able to carefully be a criminal. You really shouldn't want to be a criminal. But they've been groomed to be prostitutes, criminals, liars, thieves, all types of stuff. Hold on now. Because it's a spider that's somewhere over here, bro. Okay, I couldn't see it in my thing. That spider is big, honey. Yeah, why would you want to do all that? So yeah, I'm not in competition with them, and I'm saying this coming up because a couple dreams I had today. My daughter's dad was in one of the dreams from years ago. Well, not from years ago, but seemingly years ago when he had shorter hair. My daughter was sitting in the living room with him. He had on a white shirt, long sleeve shirt or whatever. He seemed to be trying to. We was in a same location apartment. He was trying to get to me again, like, no, leave me alone. Leave me where I'm at. I'm good. I don't want no dealings with you. I just, what I'm saying, continuously still want my daughter. Period. I don't want to. And like I said, it was a funny time. It was a day that I said, oh, we're going to be friends before it's all said and done. That's a good thing and a good place to be. But for as long as he's doing criminal activity and even doing what he's doing regarding my child, because to me that's criminal behavior and criminal minded, I don't want to be around them. Again, if God allow us and have us to be friends before we leave this earth, okay, wonderful. But today, this month, this year, I ain't trying to do it. I'm chilling. I want them to go on about their damn business. I really do. Like, send to your daughter, our daughter, raise her. So yeah, I'm not trying to compete with them and stuff like that. My boy's dad, he's just competitive, like a competitive type nature. Like his nature is competitive, period. So you could be a female or a male or whatever, and he feels some type of competition just naturally. And maybe he was meant to play some kind of sport, you know what I'm saying? Because that would have been acted out in a healthy way, as opposed to just being competitive in life on there, almost on a lot of stuff. I can't say everything, but a lot. It was like, dude. So, and me, I'm just sitting here like, I got some things, I won't say it's better, but it's different than what others got, and I'm not trying to do what y'all doing. I'm chilling. I'm relaxing. People do not like when you relax. People don't like when there's not a thing, but there's this wonderful, amazing gift from God. The rest of God, there remains a rest for the people of God. Honey, speaking of that, I rested well today. I slept good, naturally, but I rested well. Yeah, that eating, my eating habits definitely need to change. I know, but I'm just like, whatever. Season's still changing over. Let's see, the point directly at the end. But yeah, season's still changing over. Cool. We still got some greenery out here. I think I'm gonna be sad when it goes because I do have my stuff up, and I just don't want nobody to be able to like peek in. I just want to continue to enjoy privacy, but yeah, what was I saying? So yeah, I'm not competitive with them or anything like that. Of course, it was a while back that I wanted to actually band together with them and let's team up or let's boss up. But at this point, they show me that they rather be competitive with people that's supposed to even be on their team. And that's just diabolical and it's crazy to me. I'm like, when you do work with somebody and you claiming your team, you're supposed to be working with them, not against them. I ain't got time for that. So y'all can miss me with that. So now I'm just like, hey, whatever resources God allowed me to have and see, I'm just gonna do the best I can with them. Some stuff I've been investing in, and I just like, Lord, please let me have the storage or the place to have them. I want to be able to utilize them, of course, but let me maintain the place to have them. I don't want to answer to people who feel like I'm supposed to be answering to them. I don't care how long they've been in this neighborhood. I don't care. Like, that's not. I didn't intend to come and take over, but to me, God runs everything anyway. So who I belong to, He don't gotta take over. It just is. It all belongs to Him. So yeah, with that, that's crazy. But this guy was supposed to call me today about a job. He ain't called as far as yet. I don't know if he still will. Again, all I want mainly anyway out of that is a car. I'm not really trying to, and you know what I'm saying, to be able to file taxes and stuff or whatever. But I'm not really trying to be away from my kids. I still want to spend the time with them and be with them. They be under me. I mean, of course, we're around each other all the time. And some people say, y'all around each other so much, saying y'all need to get some time away. That's hence why my daughter is away and stuff like that. Don't matter. I'm a mother every day. If every day of my life I had to see my kids or some type of interaction with them, that's good. That's a wonderful thing. But anyway. So, what else? I was about to speak on the fact that, again, I'm not in competition with them, but it seems like I guess criminal-minded people, just as able to, when they shake hands or whatever, they're able to team up. Ultimately, it's going to result in either both of their asses or at least one of them in a crazy type of way. But they gonna realize, oh, she didn't have nothing to do with that. That was us and whatever we had going on. That's y'all being, one of you naturally competitive, and then the other one making you feel like my boy's dad can subtly make him feel like he gotta be my daughter's dad to be competitive. My daughter's dad, I guess he'd be down for the challenge or up for the challenge or whatever. And it's stupidity. It's just dumb. Because me, I'm not gonna sit back. Again, my boy's dad would try to make me feel like I should be in competition with whoever, his baby, all of them, whoever. I'm not going to do that with y'all. I'm in my lane. And, I'm sure he's making them feel the same. I was like, Lord, I ain't got time. It's only in my dreams. I mean, it's often in my dreams where I heard him say something like, yeah, she's doing this or whatever. And I'm like, okay, wonderful. That's good for her. She got a different setup than me. She got a different way of life, a different upbringing, you know what I'm saying, whatever. I don't try to compare me with them and put me in the same place. I was left it at that. Once I see you continuing to do that and you supposed to be working with me, hell to the no. Wish I could do Whitney Houston voice, but no. And my my daughter's dad now, he don't be trying to really get me in competition with the the girl. You might feel like, I should be doing something. I don't give a damn. But he don't be, he wasn't able to, I could say, at least actively try to, even when I was around him physically, he wasn't trying to get me in competition with whoever. I was myself. I was who I am, and that person that he deal with, that's who they was. But the girls that he deals with starts to feel like they got to be in competition with me, and I just feel like, hey, see, girl, just be who you are. Whoever you are in his life, to him, whatever, be who you are. You do not got to compete with me, and yeah, y'all should not even let a dude make y'all feel like y'all should do that. They, you know what I'm saying? They make me even develop slight feelings of that, but honey, I just be like, no, I'm too tired. I don't got them. That's not what I want to invest my energy in. What energy I do have, I'm not going to do that. But yeah, even older males, they feel like I'm in competition. I'm the woman of my house. That's just what it is. Like I'm in competition with them, and I'm just like, y'all just wow. It's just sad again how people in the black community feel like, oh, we gotta, you know what I'm saying? We gotta be in competition with each other. Okay, y'all hold that down. Meanwhile, while y'all doing that, I'm gonna be in my jacuzzi sipping my little bottles of wine, eating, snacking on. I need to go get me some popcorn now, but snacking on my little popcorn and chilling out. But but yeah. So no, I'm not gonna do this with y'all. And again, the controlling type stuff. But yeah, just going back to how they shook hands again on this land right here. I don't know the deeper significance of that, but the fact that it was did over here, shook hands, or dapped each other up or whatever, and you understand that was some type of agreement, at least on that day or during that time. And but then they started to like turn and come against me, operate against me, and again only in that certain area regarding my daughter and maybe even my children. Period. Yeah, 'cause my daughter's dad was coming back telling me, yeah, you gonna end up losing all your kids and this and the third. I ain't lost not a one of my kids. I didn't. My kids was one of my children was taken, and of course to me I feel like being held hostage and stuff like that. And yeah, you want some kind of, I guess you want some kind of ransom, but this is the thing, honey. I pray that God empowers her to do what she need to do to stand, do what she needs to do what she's led to do, not what she just wants to do, but what she's led to do, what she's empowered to do, what she's graced to do, and what's her purpose. Um, Wherever she at, whether she over there with them, whether she here with me, you know what I'm saying? But don't come for me through my kids. It is tiresome, it's bothersome, because like, we can use her kids. You can't, baby. The way I raise my kids, I don't even teach them to go out here doing what y'all doing. They do better than a lot of these grown folks. A lot of these grown folks is blabbermouths, gossips, and more. You know what I'm saying? And then they ready to ridicule and judge and erroneously judge somebody, unrighteously judge somebody. So yeah, y'all have fun trying to figure that shit out. Now, I do feel some of the weight of the world, and just, you know what I'm saying, just tired or whatever. But I be feeling like I get replenished and refreshed. I can't stand when them cars do that. But replenished and refreshed. Some things I am doing to myself, just actively, like getting fat. That's not a good thing. I need to improve, most certainly, but sometimes I be enjoying it too much. But that, and what else? Just touching on, I'm not competing with them. And I think it's sad that as males, y'all want to compete with a female anyway, but just to always be in competitive mode and competition mode. And I got this, I don't know the feelings of, hey, I got this better than you or whatever. But I remember, again, when my daughter's dad pulled up, and it was a nice vehicle, and he was coming to get our daughter or whatever, and he was with somebody. I mean, whether he was faking it or whatever, okay? It was a nice vehicle, and I didn't say it to him, but I had said it. I was like, oh, honey, they, me. And now I know it just appeared to be shitting on me. It was, I mean, because it was a rental or something like that. But it was very nice. Okay. Enjoy nice things and without being stupid. So it was riding around in that or whatever. For whatever reason they was doing that. Had to impress somebody or something like that. But came over here, got her. The girl was driving. He was sitting in the passenger seat. Came and got my daughter. I introduced myself. But I didn't feel like I needed to compete with them or anything like that. I was just chilling. And at the time I might have had it might have been 2015 where I just had my other son, but I don't remember the year that much. But 2013 I definitely had my blue expedition. It was during the time I had that, so I don't know. Anyway. But anything that I get, I buy. I don't like to, you know what I'm saying, whether it's used or old or this, that, and the third. Sometimes I don't buy everything new. Here lately, the stuff I've been buying it new. But I don't, again, I'm just in my lane. Like, this is what I need for my house. I don't know what y'all need. And if I see something, if I just so happen to see something in somebody else's house that could be useful or beneficial for me, that's what I do or that's what I get. But other than that, I ain't doing this to keep up with y'all. I'm chilling. So, anyway. So, yeah, that's it. It is what it is. Y'all can go ahead and keep on competing with one another and stuff like that. And I'm one for friendly competition again when it's a board game, a video game. And even if we come together and we be like, okay, let's see who can outdo, like, you know what? It's a YouTuber on there, Mama and Papa Taylor. They was seeing which one can outsell their product. He has a clothing line. She had some hair stuff. Well, guess what? The money's still going back in the same household. So y'all would be stupid to get so damn competitive to where it becomes jealousy, envious, strife, and damn, you know what I'm saying, get to the point of you wanting to murder. Oh, this person doing better than me, so I want them out of here. What? There's times when I feel like that. Not that, oh, this person doing better than me, but that's I feel like I want somebody out of here because they're doing something to me, something that is abusive or something like that. But other than that, honey, do what you do. If you're successful in what you do, wonderful. And it's not criminal behavior, great. But yeah, they did that or whatever, and it was cool. And he was able to root his wife on, and I guess, you know, she roots her husband on, and they know at the end of the day, oh, this money is coming back in the house, all of, you know what I'm saying, for us, period. So people be doing some crazy stuff, and that's what I'm saying. I don't know how it got to the point with, besides, I could say, sex outside of marriage, and I didn't, you know what I'm saying, I realized when I was younger as far as my boys said, but, you know, as when I got older, I was just like, no, this is who I'm supposed to be with, so I'm not doing nothing wrong, I'm just doing something disorderly. But it just remained disorderly. And I know one time he was telling me, I was like, I got a certain vision, and I was telling him, you know, your vision is distorted or something like that, and he was like, and it's going to remain distorted. Like, it's sick. That's a sickness. That's an illness, a mental illness, or whatever else kind of illness. But yeah, I have to laugh because I just be like, wow, you really like that? But, yeah, I ain't competing with none out here. And so, yeah, in that dream, I think he had a gun, or I assumed he had a gun, and I was just prepared, and I had a bat, and I was like, I'm going to knock this upside his head. He come in here and come for me. I'm going to try to get him quick, because I feel like, of course, a bat's going to move slower than a gun, duh, but... You know what I'm saying? But I don't even think he had it out or pulled it out or anything. And that might be something important. But I just felt like he had it. And I'm just like, could be my feelings. It could just be, you know what I'm saying? There's a reason why I felt like he had it in the dream. He might actually have it. So that's what I'm saying, waiting on that moment. But yeah, I don't want him to even get close to me and bother with me at all. That's good that he has the, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if he has a good, decent relationship with my daughter, but he's just got her. But I'm not finna go through my daughter to relate to you when we already laid, I don't intend to anyway, we already laid up, laid down, you know what I'm saying? I was able to talk to you. Why am I gonna keep on putting anybody in the middle, let alone my child? You must be out your damn mind. So now, And I told him, you know what I'm saying, let's sit down in front of elders. No, I'm not going to do it. Okay, well then enjoy your life then. Because that means you're trying to do some crazy stuff. So move along. Move along. Don't even move around. Move along. Skedaddle. So anyway, yeah, speaking on him because of that. Then I had another, you know, parts of dreams where I was communicating with this other guy. He's a real tall guy that I was, you know, I was cool with. He did something to me. I didn't do anything to him that was wrong. I might have did something that spoke or whatever, you know what I'm saying, something that hurt his feelings or whatever, and I didn't mean to hurt his feelings. I just was speaking up as a woman, like, okay. And a lot of these men out here, they really are sensitive. They get in their feelings, and I was like, what the? Because they feel like a woman can't speak to them in a certain manner and handle her business. That's what I want to say, because I don't want to say it like I was speaking in a disrespectful manner. It might have been a distasteful. I ain't gonna front. It might have been something like in a tone they didn't want to hear, this and the third, but it's in probably words they didn't want to hear, but it wasn't nothing, oh, you know, to chop them down to size or anything like that. But yeah, I don't know why this dude popping up in my dreams. He is the one that helped me. He might have helped me pick out the house, but he definitely came with me to look. I think I picked out the house, but he came with me to look at the house and like approved it or whatever. Helped me to approve it. I hope you didn't think that meant that we was gonna be together because of that. You know what I'm saying? But use that as encouragement. You know what I'm saying? To go ahead and continue to boss up and do what y'all do. So there's a lot of people that have been saying, "Hey, I'm a boss lady." Yeah, in my own mind, but you know what I'm saying? To me, period, it's just the truth. But you know, that's just what it is. But again, people don't like my boss lady mentality, and yeah, and the fact that I can operate wherever I'm at. I can just be cool with me, and they can look and like, girl, you should be doing better than you. Start feeling you should be doing better than that. Or you can. It's the thing. If you got a friend or you got some person and they can say, okay, you should be doing better than this. Like my daughter, for example, she was just like, when I lost my job last year, she was like, I feel like we're going backwards. That's okay for you to say that. I guess that's okay for you to feel like that, but you need to let your feelings and everything align with the truth. Honey, I didn't need to be there. I needed to be at home with y'all. Because them people was money hungry and other stuff, and I still felt like I was trying to go back. I was going to give it another chance or whatever, but they didn't take me or whatever. But yeah, I didn't need to be there. At that point, I needed to be at home. I really didn't need to be there at all, but I went there for a purpose, and the purpose is served and fulfilled, and I'm done. And she started feeling like that, and I'm just like, girl, you don't even have a clue. And then God went on. That was the transitioning of Donald Trump to Joe Biden or whatever. And then God continued, you know what I'm saying, with the stimulus checks and stuff like that. And that helped me. And like, I just feel like, again, you would have stuck around. We got stimulus checks, then we got child tax credit, and we got other stuff, you know, back in December. And I was just so thankful, grateful. It doesn't need to take every 10 years. They need to do this like every 5 years, or again, even on a consistent basis, yearly. And I don't know if that's give people a chance to catch up or whatever, but I don't want to call it catch up, because it's like, what are you catching up to? What are you trying to prove, and who are you trying to be? But give people a chance to live and enjoy living, and you know what I'm saying. So I'm not saying Joe Biden did that, but he has been a vessel or a pawn or whatever. I don't want to say a vessel used to help with that, and I'm thankful. Again, I can't make it about him. I have to give it to God. Like, God, this is your will. Because again, I seen what God was doing before all this came, where he was telling me, you know, homeschool your kids. I didn't want to. I did it though. And that's just that. And even this year, I didn't want to homeschool my kids. I tried everything to make sure they can get into another something public or whatever. But hey, it is what it is. I'm not. I don't feel like I just say I'm gifted in the homeschooling, but I'm not fully at the place where I want to be. But I feel like I want some tune up, but I'm gonna be alright. But yeah, I did that, and yeah, that's what I want to operate off of, obedience. And then that's the one thing about my boys today. He ain't try to use that. Yeah, you supposed to be obedient. Basically, like I'm supposed to be a slave. I didn't say that I was a slave to anybody. I just said I'm obedient to, and yes, God is my master. So if you want to call it that, then whatever. But you know, and I am coming into some truths about some other stuff, or some at least inquiries, wondering like, what's this or whatever. But I know my relationship with God. I can go to Him. I can ask Him something. If He give me an answer, He do. If He don't, He don't. It's on a need to know basis. Because again, I didn't create Him. He created me. I am not self-creating. I didn't create myself. I'm not self-sufficient. I need God every day, even to get up out of the bed. These two legs that walk, this heart that beat, this lungs that breathe. He doing that. People don't even think about. They are not doing anything on the insides of their body. Now you can contribute to keeping it healthy, or taking away. But they are not doing anything, making them organs work on the inside of their body. God is doing that. They didn't create them, or how could you be a person and basically create yourself from the inside and then go outward? And now you can work from inward to outward, but you cannot create like there's nothing there, and then you just let me make these kidneys on the inside, and then I know they're gonna, ultimately it's gonna be covered by skin and tissue, and oh God, y'all go ahead and have fun with that. Y'all go ahead and try to figure that out. Again, that's clone type stuff. So, but again, a clone comes from something that's already made. And like Pastor Thomas would say, don't use none of your resources and go ahead and just basically disappear, cease to exist, and try to come back not using none of God's resources, not His air, not nothing that He already created. Matter of fact, just create a whole new type of being. Go ahead. No, the Bible says, I live, move, and it's in Him that I live, move, and have my being, and I'm thankful. So anyway, yeah, for all these competitive people or whatever, friendly competition, you know what I'm saying? I'm fine where people are not sore losers and stuff, but I am dealing with people that, honey, if they see me even winning a little bit or whatever, they're definitely ain't even lost yet, but looking and feeling like they're gonna lose, and just let me just go ahead and try to chop her down. I just be like, Lord. And then it's so funny because they both have been up close and personal and seen what type of person I am. People around them have seen what type of person I am, but they can start the rumor and start the lie and the defamation of my character that, oh, she's this, she's that. But you wasn't saying that when I was visiting you in that prison, though. But you wasn't saying that when I was writing them letters, putting them stamps, putting money on the phone. My voice is there. You wasn't saying that when you was using the shower. I was washing your clothes. You was eating. I was helping you with your of course your outside. To me, they're outside kids, but the one you had on me and just said, yeah. But okay then, enjoy your life. And some all that. And see me, I won't. You make me feel like a loser or whatever, or like I'm nothing to you, and I'm just like, okay, well, to God be all the glory. They didn't stick around to see the fullness and to get to the end result, and that part just saddens me and I'm sorry, I get emotional to the point where I be about to cry, like, Lord, why? Why would they not want to? Why would you not want to keep on with somebody even through them tough times and stuff like that? And me, I was the person. I gave out what I wanted through tough times. I had some real tough times with my boy's dad, with both of them, and I tried to stick it out both times. It just didn't work. That one didn't work. The other one, you know what I'm saying, he got separated, and that's why I was confused on that, because it's like, okay, the separation is one thing, but to stay away and to not try to make amends and this and the third. And what year was that? Was it 2018 when he came to me and was like, okay, I might as well be with you? I don't know, whatever. To me, that's early in the game. If you was with this girl and you already dealing with some stuff, y'all, I'm good. I don't want to get involved with that. And I almost could have earlier than I did, but I didn't. But because that was February 2018. Then his mama died that same year. But oh, it was that's what's significant. It was right before our son's birthday. So that's why it must have been trying to seal something regarding, unseal something regarding his mama's fate. And I'm like, nah, I can't get with it. And so, yeah. But, wow, just thinking about that. But anyway, feels good. Like I said, it is getting cooler out here. And that's why I really want to get my little stuff set back up a little bit. I'm thinking about cutting the grass, but I don't see myself going to cut it. Even though I like it, I want it to be low or whatever, and I actually want to cut it when it's. So I don't know. I might get my butt up early in the morning and do it just one more time for the one time. Just so it won't. You know what I'm saying? When I do, I guess cut it next year, it won't be so hard at all. But I don't know. We'll see. I really didn't want to do it. I guess I did it last week. I guess it would be good to do it weekly instead of bi-weekly. But yeah, that's gas. So that's why I want a car so I can be able to get gas and stuff and all that, whatever, and not have to worry about and depend on and rely on nobody to take me up there. Of course, when you get there, you're going to have to maintain it with the car insurance and with, your tags and all that stuff. So if it's God's will, that's what will happen. This dude called me or whatever, I'm gonna call him. Yeah, he already was telling me what he start people out with. He don't even know that, baby. I would have took the same amount. You know what I'm saying? I don't want it now, but I would have took the same amount that they was giving me over there. But yeah, he got his people or whatever. He got stuff established, and that happened like that for a reason. I'm trying to think. I don't know, because I felt something regarding that whole thing, and God will reveal, but he definitely says and uses the name of God. I don't know his character to know if he's truly a man of God or anything like that, but that's the type of boss I want to work for, somebody that serves God and just obedient. Maybe something has happened something happened within that time frame for me, within a year's time frame, or maybe something has happened to where he realized, I need God in my life, and I need to acknowledge him, and I need to stick with him. So we shall see. But I didn't realize that I was working with managers and stuff like that, and owners and stuff that was not serving God. They were serving themselves. They were serving money, and which is mammon, and you know what I'm saying? They were doing their own little thing. That little spot right there needs to dry up. But that's pretty much it. I'm just talking about not being competitive with folks, because I'm not. Y'all can go ahead and have that. I'm going to buy me something to eat and think about getting my tail up in the morning and cutting this grass while it's still short. So that way, because I was just determined, I was like, I am not cutting this grass again for this season. It's no need. Just let it get cold and, you know what I'm saying, die on off. But just to stay busy. And I got stuff in the house I need to do. Wash clothes and this, that, and third. Wash the dishes. I washed a whole stack of dishes the other day, but I need to wash some more. And tend to my children continuously. Every time they come in, they want to come in there, I'll be trying to put down the stuff or turn down the TV and pay him attention. Both of them. I do that with both of them as much as I can. Sometimes it'd be hard to pull away, but yeah, I didn't create them. I carried them, and you know what I'm saying, I conceived them. Again, by the if you want to call it magic, by the magic of God. I don't want to say magic. Let me not do that. I ain't reducing it. By the miraculousness, and you know what I'm saying, by the wondrousness of God. And I'm thankful for that. I'm still thankful for my daughter, even though, I'm not up close and personal. I miss my child still. I'm going to say that probably on every video. I miss my child. I miss seeing her. I miss her presence being here, stuff like that. So, I do not wish her daddy well. I don't wish him failure with our daughter, but I don't wish him the best when it comes to that, because he's not doing right. He's not doing right at all. He's doing something to me that feels definitely wrong. Like I said, I can't pinpoint whether he's operating in error or not. This car passes by here all the time. But anyway, what time is it? 4:18. So yeah, I can't pinpoint whether it's outright error, but whether it's effort or whatever, I don't know. But I can say this: he's mistreating me. I don't think you gotta mistreat a person. Ooh, hold on. trying to sting me. Bite me or whatever. Just right here. I don't know. That little joker there, he finna die. The camera ain't focusing good on it, but anyway, yeah, that thing stung me. But yeah, you don't gotta mistreat. In order to do good by somebody, you don't gotta mistreat another person. So, you know. And again, I just am kind of appalled because I tried. That was another time, even after everything we've been through, it was another time and another effort that I put in, like taking my daughter to meet up with him last year. Because of course she was in my, I don't want to say possession, she was over here in my custody, physically. And I met up with him at the mall. I didn't try to involve nobody else. And, you know what I'm saying? I didn't try to see him. I tried to say what I was going to say while it was all said and done. But I didn't try to interfere, none of that stuff regarding him. I just wanted him to spend time with his daughter and this, that, and third. She was happy to see her daddy. I was happy to see her happy to see her dad. You know what I'm saying? I think she might have cried. I can't remember. You know, she had little happy tears or whatever. But and it was me and him, and I didn't interfere, and you know what I'm saying? I did wait till the end there, because I had some stuff to say to him, but I didn't interfere, so that's why I'm just like, why would you treat me like that, knowing good and well I didn't do you like that, period. I don't care who it is, to him, who's watching, and who, again, to me, trying to please your mammy, and I gotta call her that, trying to please your mammy, you're not supposed to do that with my child, period. You're not supposed to utilize my child to as a gift to you. And that's why I told him before. I said, my child is not supposed to be served over to your mama or whoever you think she is or whatever. Okay? So be cool with that. But he wasn't, so that's why I'm just like, okay. I'm not gonna try to pinpoint his error. I just say, God, you know the details, you know what's going on, you know why you allowed this to happen. Right? So causing it, making it happen. I think I had somewhat something to do with it, but yeah, anyway. So that's that. I try to look at my part and stuff. And it's time for you to go in the house, because here they come.